thing you want to do to time your bevel sider, you've already seen the non-adjustable end and the adjustment areas. So you put a C-clamp on just to hold your bevel sider so you can't raise it when you adjust your non-adjustable bell crank. You'll notice that the drag link moves back and forth. So when you take your push arm and run your nut up, your adjustment nut, until your bell crank comes up tight against the tilt table that you've just clamped. The clamp holds it so you can bring that adjustment. Now you've adjusted to the point where the non-adjustable bell crank end is adjusted, and that's adjusted with the push rod. So we can tighten that down with 2 3/4 inch wrenches. Okay, now that particular end is set. Now notice you can't move this because that's all locked in place along with the crank arm. The next step is come down to your adjustable bell crank end, and you'll notice it moves back and forth. Push it until it's touching the bottom of your tilt table. Then run your nut, just snug it up against it with your nut, like so. Tighten your 2 nuts down. And tighten the 3/4 inch nuts. And then tighten that up. Now you have effectively timed your bell cranks to your tilt table so that when you raise it with your manual lever, operating lever, that it will lower and raise. Now there's one thing that you'll notice when you do that. Let's take the clamp off. The bevel sider has an adjustment built into it, which is a cam lock with your handle. You'll notice that the bevel sider kind of raised up and then lowered down right there. That is the distance that the cam travels to lock in place to hold your bevel sider. So you're now level right now, everything's adjusted. You're in the up position with the handle when you adjust your drag link and your 2 bevel sider and your bell cranks. So basically we're ready right now to set the angle to cut siding. And to do that, you go back to your